everyone, it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Mystic Messenger. So we got a new chat room open called Jakey's Constellation. And some honey Buddha chips. I keep doing that. Mila, hello. How is Seven doing? He just keeps working. He's not saying anything, but I think he's sorting out his emotions. He's just working like a robot. Sorting out his emotions. I sincerely hope he doesn't do anything dramatic. I came here because I was worried, but I suppose he needs more time. Mr. Han must have the strongest person of anyone I know. As Zen said, perhaps Mr. Han doesn't have a heart. If he came here earlier, he could have said something to comfort Seven, but he gave the same advice about suppressing his emotions and thoughts. Yeah, Jimin is very strange. Even if we do have the party, Seven won't be there, right? At this rate, it'll be awkward for Lucille to attend the party. But I don't know what I can say to Lucille. But I hope that Lucille never decides to part ways with us. If he really does decide to leave the RFA, we will no longer have a person in charge of security and classification information, but it'll also feel very empty. Of course, I normally react very coldly to Lucille's jokes, but I never disliked him. Perhaps that might have created a misunderstanding. You know that it's not your fault that Seven is acting this way. Perhaps it could have created a misunderstanding. Oh, I'm sorry. But I got a heart from Seven, so... I feel very guilty. Sometimes misunderstandings pile up and it's hard to go back. In my opinion, I'm sure that it's because of what's happening. That Lucille said he'd leave. I'd like to believe that once the situation is resolved, he'll go back to the old Lucille. So please... cheer up 707. Please say nice things to him, Mila. I trust that everything will be fine and we'll go back to work. I trust that everything will be fine, and I will go back to work. Good luck. Okay, 7 will change. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Thank you. Please take good care of him. I'll be back soon. Okay. And visual novel mode. Where did I put the blueprint? The nut here should fit bolt 42. Oh, right. This fits here. Get your shit together, man. 7, what are you doing right now? It's so messy with all the party laid out like that. What are you doing? I'm fixing what I broke earlier. Come to think of it, if something happens and I disappear, at least he could talk to you. The AI program I installed here is similar to how I talk in the chat room. Anyways, I'll finish fixing it quick. Don't mind me. Can't you fix it while talking to me? I want to talk to you. What are you thinking? Talk to me. I'm not surprised that you're saying that now. You really can't be discouraged, can you? Since we're talking about it, you don't say those things to other people, do you? You might not know, but there are a lot of dangerous men in this world. If you're too nice, you might end up facing a lot of trouble. I was just being honest because I like you, 7. I know dangerous men better, don't worry. I was just being honest because I like you. Oh, he's so cute. So, be careful about saying things like that. No, don't say that ever, especially to other guys. Well, I mean, never say never. Oh, man. Oh, God. You should really be careful about saying things like that. I genuinely like you, 7. I don't say this to others. I'll decide what to do. I don't say this to others. That's what I missed. Okay. Oh, alright. Alright. As long as you don't say it to everyone else. I feel so hot. Let's talk about something else. I don't usually talk when I work but because you want to, I have to think. What should we talk about? How about we talk about your safety? Don't you want to know anything? I've strengthened the security system. I upgraded it, but explaining that would be boring since the jargon's complicated. Ask me anything, I'll tell you everything I know. Then tell me about the hacker, your brother. When did you last see Saren? Tell me about your brother. Saren? God. I guess hiding it doesn't mean anything now. I'll tell you a bit. You remember that floppy disk from before? I'll show you what's in there, so come here. I'll turn it on. So cute. That boy there is Saren. He would have been in high school in that photo, but he never went to school. He was always weak and got sick a lot. How is this high school? I guess maybe like grade, like young high school. You two look so similar. You're way more good looking. You two look so similar. Because you're twins. Because we're twins. Duh. We look alike, but our personalities were very different. When Saren was with me, he was barely able to leave home. We grew up in a very complicated household. Our father is one of the presidential candidates at the moment. I won't tell you who, since you might get in danger. Even before he was elected as congressman, he was an honorable man on the outside. But he and my mother had twins without marrying. Of course, our father probably didn't know about us when we were born, since she asked for money in return for keeping quiet about us. When we were young, our mother didn't let us leave the house. She didn't consider us as her children, but as a tool to threaten our dad. Our father tried multiple times to kidnap us, and our mother was an alcoholic and half insane most of the time. Putting into words really makes me realize how impossible my family was. I honestly can't believe that you grew up in such a household. How did you learn hacking when you grew up like that? How'd you learn hacking? I was healthier out of the two, so I could leave the house. When her alcoholism was at its worst, she couldn't really walk. So she would send me on errands to go get water or medicine. Later, I analyzed her pattern and left the house when she couldn't catch me. So when I wandered outside, I got to know Rika and received some training at the church. Rika and V noticed that I was immensely talented at match and computers. I realized who I was then. After getting baptized, I got the name Lucille, learned computer, and became hopeful of escaping from my parents' eyes. But there just wasn't any way for me to save Saren. No matter how I tried, my father became more and more powerful, and I lived in fear of him trying to take us out. Thankfully, with V's help, I was able to abandon my identity and family and go abroad so that my father can't track me. V and Rika promised me that they would take good care of Saren, and that is the only reason why I was able to leave on my own. I promised him that I'd always be with him, that I'd protect him, but I broke that promise, just trusting V's words. Thinking about it now, I'm so mad that I never had a single ounce of doubt. To be honest, I missed him so much ever since we parted ways. You shouldn't have trusted anyone. I feel so bad that you had to go through all that. A secret agent doesn't need a backstory. But I couldn't be an agent who abandons his past completely. I couldn't let go of my brother. So I kept begging Rika to tell me how Saren was doing. So she saved these photos on the disc and sent it to me in secret to congratulate my 20th birthday. She told me that Saren was healthy and happy, and that I shouldn't worry. Oh, I'm sorry, I went too long about this. Oh. Let's stop talking about Saren. I only wanted to tell you a little bit. That's strange. Talking to you makes me want to talk more. What's wrong about saying what you want to say? They say that talking about things makes you feel better. Thanks for talking to me. Thank you for listening to my story. This is funny, but I want you to remember me even if I disappear. That just crossed my mind. To be honest, V was the only one who knew this story. That's why I trusted him so absolutely and relied on him. But absolute trust only shut my eyes and ears. I'm going to find out everything about Saren, about the truth that V hid from me. Whatever obstacles I have to face, I won't give up and find the truth. It won't be easy, but will you still be by my side? For now, of course. 100%. Once you're safe, you can leave whenever you want. But thank you so much for saying so. If God allows it, I'll always have you in my heart. Me too. Affection slowly comes to us without us knowing. I'm gonna go ahead and... No. Yeah, I'm gonna skip up. And we're back. So we've got a new chat room open called Sorry Yusung, which I'm gonna go ahead and assume is Seven apologizing. And I'm right. Hey-ya! Hey! Oh, he seems back to normal. That's a very sudden change. Hello. Very sudden change. I'm trying to be positive. I have to be brave. I have something to say. To RFA Yusung. And not the Comet Yusung. I was going to call him, but the phone might be bugged. So I wanted to say it here. The second round, an apology? You are correct. I think I was very bad to Yusung earlier. Since I live a life that's completely void of human relationships, sometimes the other me pops out. And that was just bad timing. I didn't mean to hurt him. Seven, you're here. Hello, Yusung, nice timing. What's that up there? Dude, awesome timing. Seven. Super sorry about earlier. You think a sorry will do? No, come on. Yes, honey booty chips. I must be flustered. Give me a second. Seven, sincerely apologize. Hold on, there we go. Yes? Oh, that was a mistake. I must be flustered. Honey booty chips. Okay, I'm sorry, Yusung. I just got too emotional. And said things to hurt you. So we're not cutting ties? I'll try to make sure it doesn't happen. It won't happen. I don't know what complicated things are happening to you, but we've known each other for years. You can't just say goodbye without giving us a chance to understand. That's not a human thing to do. Nope, it's not. Exactly! Seven is a robot, apparently. Yup, Yusung's completely right. What? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I love you. Yeah. FYI, a person grows with trust and love. When deceit and doubt fill you up, you cleanse your mind through creative activities, such as making organic soap, and escape your deep solitude by devoting yourself to society. Huh, wait a minute. This is one of my mom's lectures. You, miss your mom, Yusung? You wanted to make soap with me? No, that's not it. Anyways, I can feel that your heart's back to the way it was. I'll forgive you. Okay, thank you. We should do a campaign on thinking before talking. Congrats, Seven. Yahoo! But Seven, you're not planning to make up with V now, are you? No, that's another issue. I don't trust V as I used to. I'm now going to think of V separately from the RFA. Until now, I basically did everything he said. But I'm going to be independent from now on. I think in that process, I became really scared of the future that didn't even come yet. I became really defensive because I got scared, but I won't stop you. But will it work out? I'll support you, 7. Wasn't that a super cool thing to say? Yusung, if you like me too, please do support me. Support, support, support. I'll cheer for you, 7. That's what I've been saying all along. I could think this way because Mila is right beside me. I don't think I did anything. I'm so glad that you feel that way. You two seem to be getting along better. Yeah, I feel like we played a game of finding our heart. What's that? You don't need to know. Come to think of it, I'm way past the age of not thinking for myself. I'm embarrassed that I used to be so dependent on V. Oh, I'm almost way past that age. You're smart and capable, so you'll be fine without V. Thank you. I came here to apologize to you, but I feel like I'm leaving with more support. I'm going to be pretty busy from now on, doing everything I've decided to do. 7, please let me know if there's anything that I can do to help. Okay, talk to me when you get bored. Let me know if there's anything I can do. I will. 7, don't forget that I'm here for you. Okay. Don't worry about the party or about our safety. Just focus on what you have to do. I will. I feel so encouraged. Then I'll get going to do some work, Mila. See you later. You too, Yusung. Okay. Focus on what you have to do. Earlier today, I felt like my heart was going to sink. I'm really glad that you two made up. You can never predict how a person would feel. I'm glad you two made up. To be honest, I knew we would. I'm suddenly hungry now that I feel good. I didn't eat anything after we fought. I should go grab something to eat. Kimchi and ramen? I should go eat something too. I'm hungry. Hurry and go ahead. Let's see each other after we stuff our faces. Oh. You're the one who helped 7 open up, aren't you? Thank you. Then see you later. Bye-bye. Aw. I'm happy, though. You look so happy. I am back. I'm glad. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.